Hollyoaks, scary voices haunting Alfie. He cries out in despair as his behavior becomes more and more erratic, leading to a diagnosis of schizoaffective disorder. Soap bosses have been working with the mental health charity Mind on the hard-hitting storyline, which has been described as brave and bold by campaigner Johnny Benjamin. The filmmaker, who helped Channel 4 to create the acclaimed documentary Stranger on the Bridge, and worked with Hollyoaks bosses on Alfie's storyline, said, "The soap has done fantastic work in increasing understanding and reducing stigma attached to mental health issues in the past. The team I worked with were wonderful. I really hope this storyline will make an impact on public perception of schizophrenia and schizoaffective disorder, which has for too long been misconceived and feared. I really hope this storyline will make an impact." Johnny Benjamin. Richard Linnell, who plays Alfie, said his character is facing a rocky road ahead. He said, "We've been working closely with Mind, and talking to people who have been kind enough to share their personal experiences of the condition. It's going to be a tumultuous road ahead for Alfie, and in telling a deeply truthful, powerful story we hope to continue to break down the stigmas surrounding mental health." Alfie's storyline will first air on E4 on Tuesday, April 3, at 7 p.m. as part of the soap's #Don't Filter Feelings campaign. Corey, exits Eva closer. Corey boss Kate Oates says the thought of Catherine Tildesley leaving the show saddens her. Kath, 34, who has played Eva Price for 7 years, announced she was quitting last December. She is now filming her exit plot, with her character's baby storyline reaching a gripping climax. Speaking exclusively to the Daily Star Sunday, Kate said, "I'm really sad to see her go because I think she is brilliant. EastEnders, Martin in Big Gaff on Big Mo. An unsuspecting Martin Fowler tells the mysterious Annie that Big Mo is alive and living at the Slaters' house. Last week, viewers saw Annie arriving from Birmingham to collect the £5,000 Mo conned out of her elderly dad while she was posing as an army widow. But with Cat Moon's empty coffin in the front room, the family saw a great opportunity to put her off the scent, and Stacey showed Annie her dead nan inside the casket. She claimed Mo had suffered a heart attack but agreed the Slaters would pay back her debts. As viewers know, Mo has spent days lying to her family and the rest of Albert Square. She spun the lie that Cat had died in an attempt to raise the cash to pay back Annie's family, the Pritchards. But Cat shocked everyone and sparked a brawl when she turned up at the Queen Vic while a boozy benefit bash was being held in her honor. An insider said of the latest twist involving Big Mo, the Slaters were convinced Annie had swallowed their lie about Mo being dead. But Annie is not one to be messed with, and she turns up in Walford to find out the truth for herself. She starts on the market and asks Martin about the Slaters. He has no idea who she is and happily tells her what's been going on with the family. Martin then reveals that Mo is very much alive and has got someone looking for her. Sadly, that someone is Annie. Catch all of the drama on BBC One tomorrow night. Emmerdale. There are tense scenes as Vanessa Woodfield greets the inspector investigating the stolen ketamine that almost killed Lisa Dingle. Troublesome teenagers Gabby Thomas and Liv Flaherty nicked the powerful drug in an attempt to get back at Des Spencer. But they accidentally poured it into Lisa's pint instead, leading to her heart attack. On the day of the investigation, Vanessa welcomes the inspector while Paddy Kirk crashes around in the other room. She goes to check what is happening and Paddy tells her a snake has escaped. He searches for Voldemort as the inspector studies the vet's drug book and Vanessa nervously answers his questions. An Emmerdale insider said, Vanessa knows she is partly responsible for what happened with Lisa because she didn't use the proper precautions when taking the ketamine out. Neighbours Toady Rabucci starts a prank war with his big brother Shane that ends with his biggest client being hit in the face with a meringue. Lovable Toady decides to put up an embarrassing picture of Shane and his wife DP in the toilets at the cafe for a laugh. It's not long before Shane realizes what he has done as it causes a stir. And sadly for Toady it sparks a food fight just as his contact walks in. A source said, when his new big client arrives at the cafe to seal the deal she ends up with food in her face. Channel 5 viewers can watch the drama next month. Home and away fans are in for a treat as Summer Bay legend Alf Stewart takes centre stage this week for the soap's 30th anniversary. Alf, played by Ray Mark, ends up down a sinkhole following the explosion caused by Martin Ashford's feud with Robbo. Poor Alf is left trapped WTH his daughter Rue. He then reveals that her mom Martha isn't dead despite his daughter having long believed that was the case. An insider said, Alf is convinced he is going to die and decides he has nothing to lose by telling Rue the truth. Watch tomorrow on Channel 5.